today's world, with all the separation we have with politics and perspectives and just all the drama in this world, here's a platform where, we really have a venue to just like really come together and uplift each other and support each other and, just make a difference in each other's lives. And that's really what For the Love of Fishing and what ties us all together is really all about. That was kind of the premise behind all this, with, social media having both a positive and negative impact on a lot of people's lives. Here's a platform where it's a positive impact.
Like, that water is, I think, to me, that's what brings everybody together. It's just the water is healing, and that so is well said. Seriously, yeah. That's what everybody wants, because it's serenity almost. You forget everything when you're there.
Nice fish.
Nice.
Wow,
yeah. Yes. You worked hard all day for that fish. Didn't stop casting for 7 hours.
Earn that bitch.
You did.
Open up your arms, give me your embrace. Sweet angel, take me away. Shine some heaven on that pretty little face.
You just meet people, all walks of life, that I would never have met without this. I think that's what's great about all hobbies, anything that anybody does. The crazy thing about fishing is how diverse it is. You start to find out now that people are all over the world communicating about catching these species. And I want to know about, European pike. I want to know about American pike. And you find somebody like that that's like wants to be like a brother to you and hangs out, and you're just fishy and you guys want to experience life. And it becomes a bond forever, and it just brings everything full circle. I guess it just makes life a little bit more fun, a little bit more bearable. It's kind of epic.
It gives me the happiness that I know I never have had. I've never had a passion whatsoever. I mean, I love my dogs, I love being outdoors, but fishing puts me in a community with people that all feel the same way. We all just, go hard, and every single day with stories and things that we can share together, it just makes me happier than I've ever been in my entire life. Just went to Florida, for the first time fishing in my life, fly fishing, and caught fish that I never dreamed of. That would have never happened if it wasn't for this community, these people.
Still when they met flowers by my door. Won't be long and I'll be crying out.
We were talking about this today, is that in the past, if you connect with someone, it's awesome, but you might not see them ever again. You can stay connected with people in the next time and sharing that stoke and sharing that story. And I share cool photos, or I share experiences. I share a huge fish I caught. I also share a hook in the hand, and we all have different experiences that I'll connect on. And I think the positive aspect is it gives you something to talk about, gives you something to be excited about, and it gives you an opportunity also to connect offline. So it's not just like, oh, that person may work in Boston, or may work in New Hampshire, or may live in Florida and Kentucky, and never meet them. But with fishing, I'd be like, hey, do you want to fish when you're out here? And that, you never started from there.
Nice.
Shine some heaven on that pretty little face, won't you? Shine some heaven on that pretty little face.
Hey,
yeah, you make that 13-hour drive to fish with somebody, and it was cool, you had fun, you caught some fish, and take it from there. And then, at that point, I mean, you're gonna meet the real person. Like, if they're super helpful, willing to do whatever it takes to get something done, like, that's the way their personality is, whether they're fishing or not. Like, and you can tell that. I don't know if I want to be on like a fly fishing film kind of thing, but then when he told me, like, for the love of fishing, what ties us together, like, and I got some of the backstory, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm about. Like, kind of getting more people out on the water to just get away from the world and relax. That's what I'm about.
Give me your embrace. Sweet angel, take me away.
Yep.
Shine some heaven on that pretty
Pike,
little
buddy.
face.
Nice fish.
We were just talking about it. Nice, Jeremy.
Make me wanna cry. Must have done something. Don't
Good
think
job, brother.
So it's like this is what brings us all together right here initially, but like all of this is what keeps us coming back. You know,
The tribe, man.
this is what brings the tribe together right here, dude.
Making memories. Making memories.
Oh, yeah.
Money in the fucking bank, baby.
Dude, you called it. Good.
Pogo Pike.
My best catch in the world right here, let me tell you that. Pike, muskie, everything else, my best catch in the world.
So on Instagram where it says world record,
It's
that was
KG.
It was KG.
Over the last few years, there are a lot more women that are getting involved and feeling like they can do it and there is a place for them and they don't feel intimidated. And that's one of my passions, is making sure that women feel included and supported and uplifted, and it's a safe place, an enjoyable place for them to enjoy the rivers and the fishing.
We were mama's babies and daddy's pride. Small town, American life. We were raised on the American dream. Daddy said nothing in this life is free. Honest work has made a man out of me. Remember this.
Doing
as
that
you
with
follow your
people
dreams.
that
Whoa.
are also as equally, if not more passionate about it than you, is a really special experience, because it's something that you really are doing alone, but when you're with people, it's a team sport. And that is a really beautiful thing. It's when anybody catches a fish, everybody caught that fish. And you're all so supportive of each other. You have to help each other to make it happen. And when you bond over this, it creates friendships for life. And the friendships that I've made, the lifelong bonds that I've made with the guys and ladies that I go out with, fishing is what brought us together, but the connections that we make are what make the lifelong friendships, and it's just irreplaceable.
How's my little wandering soul? Take me home in memory. Sit round the fire on daddy's knee, laughing and talking with the family. Oh, now I'm always going
Kind of like, I'll call us, you need to get a hold of this guy, Pogo. He's right in your area. He musky fishes. He's a fishy dude. And then,
I've been to Paris, been to New York City. Fell for a cowboy out in Tennessee. Didn't know heartache and love till that sport.
This sport has done that for myself and tons of people in my life, and we just want to pay that forward and pass that on. And that's the real message, whether it be off the water, on the water, through social media, supporting, uplifting, and just being a fuck, I fucked it up, start over. So for the love of fishing, what ties us together, when we're on the water and we want to get that big fish, or any fish for that matter, that's awesome. And that grip and grin, that's really awesome. But this is bigger than myself. This is bigger than the people that were gracious enough to be part of this film. The love of fishing, what ties us together, is about that relationship and those relationships that you forge through this sport, where you continue to support each other, be there for each other in a world that has a lot of not that. This is a sport that you can really help people shine and uplift people and be there for them and pay it and pass it forward. That's all I wanted to say. That's really what I wanted to say.